Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Watford Career Mode. I hope you guys are all doing well. In real life, today is the day that football finally returns. Like, oh my god, it's felt like an absolute eternity since we've seen some real life football. So I'm really excited to watch all of the football. I'm sure you guys are too. So let me know what you think some of the results may be, how you think the rest of the season might pan out. But whilst we've got that real life stuff going on, and hopefully Liverpool are going to win the league, we've got this very, very exciting career mode here with Watford. If you haven't checked out the last episode, go check it out. We started off our campaign in the Champions League, our debut in that competition, which, spoiler alert, it started well. I couldn't have asked for much more. But today we got the second game of that Champions League campaign. Plus we've got Premier League games against Southampton and Aston Villa. We failed epically against Southampton at the end of last season, so we've got to get some revenge for that. And then we play Aston Villa as well, which should be a tough game. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, to make sure you don't miss any more episodes of this career mode. But enough of that stuff. Let's jump straight into this first game against Southampton. So here we go for another game in the Premier League at home at Vicarage Road. Obviously, you know, if you guys haven't watched the last couple of episodes, you know you would have not seen that we've made a pretty good start to the Premier League campaign, which is a big change from the travesty or the absolute shambles we had at the start of last season. Oh, what was that from Ziyech? Oh my god, that was a horrendous ball. I was getting distracted by commentating for you guys. But yeah, what I was saying was we've had a much better start and we're actually in the top 4 already. So we just got to try and maintain our position. And if we get, you know, a good string of wins going, there's no reason why we couldn't challenge for, you know, the top 2 or maybe the top 1 if Tottenham slip up. Keeper! No! Ah. They've gone ahead again. Yo, a Southampton our bogey team? A Southampton our bogey team? It all started with Reguilon getting beaten by Feghouli way too easily. And then we messed that up. And then look at that. I think it was Ruben Dias just went with Gineppo, was it? I think. No, it wasn't Gineppo. It was whoever the other striker was. He's got attracted to the ball. It looks like, I don't know, we bought in Ruben Dias to try and strengthen up the defense, but it looks like we're as frail as we were last season. Can we try a shot from distance instead? Oh, he's hit the outside of the post. We've made no chances all game, and so I thought it'd be worth just taking a crack from outside the box, and oh, so close. Whoa! And they've scored again. Yo, what's going on in this game? What has been going on? They have stunned us with 2 crosses from the right-hand side, causing some problems. Look at that. Look how far apart the defenders are. There's a huge gap between them, and Ganago, is that how you say his name? Makes it 2-0, and yeah, I think we need the half-time whistle. It's not really working for us. Well, we needed that half-time whistle. I don't know what was going on there. Like, what? Like, they had 2 chances and they scored 2 goals, and we've made absolutely no chances. You know, that Iñaki Williams strike that hit the post wasn't really a chance, but maybe we make some substitutions at half-time. I think maybe Leon Bailey's been completely absent, so we'll bring on Brekalo, who did well in the EFL Cup game. Hopefully he can make a difference.
On the ball, he waited for the striker and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping. Great chance with that header.
Rob Holding, if we got a goal now, it could be huge to try and just like twist the fortune of this game, but weren't able to make it count. Ref. No, Nabry.
Minutes to go.
Right, now's going to be the time. Takumi. Can he finish? Oh, Minamino. I know it was on his left foot. Oh, he went for the near post. Takumi. Why'd you go for the near post, bro? Oh, man. There it is. The full-time whistle. Our first loss of the season, and it's at home to Southampton. Ugh. What is that, man? Yo, there's going to be a big inquest after this. We were appalling. And we're going to get battered by Inter Milan if we play like that. So hopefully we improve somewhat because, yeah, that was an utter shambles. So maybe the change of scenery and change of competition will help us refocus. But I haven't seen this Inter Milan team, so we'll see. We'll wait and see what their team is. But they did draw their first game. As you can see there, they've got Lautaro Martinez. I think they've got Kingsley Coman as well. And as you can see, they've got Donny van der Beek as well. So they've got some top quality players here. I don't know where Lukaku's gone. But we'll have a look to see where we see their team. Look how nice Vicarage Road looks in the Champions League. Like, comment down below if you want to see Watford back in the Champions League, man. Look how nice it looks. It looks, yeah, Watford, you know, a small team, but with, like, you know, very great history. It'd be great to see them kind of back up in European football in the future. I think they deserve to be up there. Well, maybe we can do them proud in the Champions League. But just listen to the Champions League anthem. So very iconic. But that man there in Iñaki Williams, I'm sure will be putting some fear into the Inter Milan defenders as Ramsdale, Max Aarons and then Ruben Dias follow. But yeah, you know, we've got a front four now that can cause problems with the best of them, right? They're all 87 rated. Iñaki Williams, Hakim Ziyech, Serge Gnabry and Leon Bailey. So we'll have a look at our team. We've gone with probably our best 11. We've kept the same defence, although I'm very tempted to maybe try Soyuncu in the next game because we just haven't kept a clean sheet for a long time. But there you go, there's our team. That's kind of the formation we've been playing since the start of the season as well. But let's have a look at this Inter Milan team. Koke, Bartra. Okay, so they've made some signings. They've got Goetze on the bench as well. Phil Foden on the bench, which is interesting. They've got Thomas Partey, Koke, Coman, Lautaro Martinez. So they've definitely made a lot of changes. And they're going to play 3 at the back as well. So that should be very interesting to see how Iñaki copes against 3 central defenders, all there to keep him occupied, basically. Oh! I went quiet there. Kessié got the strike away on his left foot. I'm not sure how wide that was. Yo, it was curling, just not enough. But, yeah, popping it around quickly seems to be the way here against this Inter Milan team. They can't cope with the quick passes. No! Lautaro Martinez! Oh, you cheeky bastard. He tried. He tried squaring it. You sweaty guy. Iñaki, oh, went to strike it at the near post. Oh, and it just went wide of the post. Handanovic was nowhere near it. But yo, game spiced up in the last couple of minutes. As Inter Milan have kind of grown into this one a little bit. Come on, Ziyech, you got the pace. He's broken free here. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, and he slots it past Handanovic. Great play that time. No one was catching him. Once he just played that touch and he knocked it past the defender, it was 1-on-1. And there was only ever going to be one result after that happened. Great run. And an even better finish. Look at this. They pushed up Thomas Partey. He couldn't catch up with him. And then there we go. Handanovic, no chance. We go 1-0 ahead against Inter Milan. Just at half-time as well. Couldn't have asked for better timing. There we go. There is the half-time whistle. And that late Hakim Ziyech goal gives us the lead. But they've definitely looked threatening, this Inter Milan team. And I'm sure in the second half they'll push forward a bit more. Because they drew their first game, as I said at the beginning. I'm sure they won't want to come out with 1 point from 2 games. So we're going to have to be on top concentration levels to make sure we get the win in this game. Out to Gnabry. Come on. Come on, Gnabry. Oh, where's the strength, Gnabry? Come on, bro. Oh, we definitely could have scored in the second half.
And that puts them in position. Excellent vision.
No, blocked well there. Come on, we've got just a couple minutes left. We can't throw it away now. We've got ourselves into such a good position here. We fought so hard in this game.
Corner kick played over.
Ramsdale, solid.
As the keeper was concerned.
Oh,
Tremendous intuition to
how is Kessie just going to stand there and casually play the ball?
Nothing
No! Oh, great save, Ramsdale. Yo, Kessie. How is he going to just play the ball to him? Come on.
Corner kick from Koke.
Good.
Clattered away.
Go on, Minamino.
And scope for the cross. And no joy
There we go.
as far
This
as the
time.
cross was concerned.
Yes, come on.
Whistle and
We
another
get the win against Inter Milan at home.
total from match day one.
Yo, fans, turn up. I'm turned up.
In a superb position to
Great
qualify
result.
for knockout stages now.
Exactly what we needed to recover from that
Will it be?
that poor Southampton game.
Given the position
And Inter Milan are by far the best team in this group. So we go 3 points clear of them now, which is amazing. So let's go on to the second Premier League game of this episode and see if we can close out this video today with a win. So here we go for one final time this episode. Villa Park, first game away from home in this episode. I don't know if we've ever played one episode with all games just at home. But we made a couple of changes. I think, as I said at the beginning of last game, we brought in Soyuncu instead of Rob Holding at the back just today, and we've also changed Reguilon for Messina just to see if we can be a little firmer at the back. I think this is the kind of game where we can trial things like that, rather than when we're facing a team a very tough team.
Just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Leon Bailey, yes, come on, lashing it away with his right foot. I think he's got 4-star weak foot, I think, which makes him really effective, even though he's on the left when he cuts inside, exactly like that. And we get an early goal. That's what we haven't had for a little while. Look at that. Oh, it's a great turn. We've got a little bit of jam, just a little bit of jam.
Being in a Champions League spot, but yes, there's a real opening now.
Ref, there we go. Yo, Hakim Ziyech was turning him inside out. Yo, Bjorn Engels, sit down, bro. Hakim Ziyech had you on toast. I don't think there'll be any more punishment than that. But we'll go with Iñaki here. Come on, where are we going to go? What are we thinking? I'm thinking down. No! Oh, it went in. Oh my god. Thank god it went in. I messed that up royally. I put way too much. I hope they change penalties for FIFA 21, man. Like, this new penalty thing in this year's FIFA is just horrible. Like, penalties are so difficult. Penalties shouldn't be that difficult. It's actually a decent penalty in the end. And we go 2-0 up within 15 minutes. So hopefully we can just put Aston Villa to bed and maybe give some of our players a little rest.
Much organisation and the ball lost.
Oh, Hakim Ziyech. Can he finish? Oh, he chipped the ball over his defender so well. You know what? It was such a good play. Then it got a bit tight, so I had to get the ball onto his right foot. Ah, should be another corner. No. Iñaki Williams at the near post couldn't get that. But yeah, this game looks like it's pretty much over already. We just got to not be complacent. Oh, into Leon Bailey. Oh, what a nicely worked goal. Yo, Leon Bailey gets his second. But it's a great little bit of play on the right-hand side there between Max Aarons and Serge Gnabry. Look at that. Oh, no, it was Kessier, actually. Look at that. That is a ping and a half, and that is a great first-time finish by Leon Bailey. One with his right, one with his left, and he gets 4 Premier League goals of the season. Yo, so, yeah, he's showing Iñaki Williams how it's done. Hakim. Ah, Ziyech. Trying to bend it in. But it should be half-time soon. Just pinging the ball forward. That should be half-time there. There it is. Half-time, 3-0 up. Things couldn't have really gone any better for us in that first half. So I'll take it. Let's see if we can maybe get another 3 more in the second half and put this Aston Villa team away. Go on, Brecalo. It's your time to shine, bro. Bend it in the top corner. Oh, I took a deflection. The ball looked like, everything just looked like it stopped in time. Well, look at this as he tries to bend it in the far corner. But it comes off his laces and goes the complete opposite way. Keeper had no chance but to watch it. Oh, it didn't want us to see the full replay. So we're into stoppage time here, and yeah, I guess in the second half I maybe took the foot off the gas a little bit, trying to score some nice goals.
Well, we're down to the last minute here.
Come on, Brecalo.
Intercepted well.
There we go. Yeah, tried to score some nice goals. Hasn't really come off. Maybe should have just tried to put them to bed. But, you know, this Aston Villa team were being pretty poor. And there it is. 3-0 victory away from home. So this episode started badly, but gradually things got better. And I'll take that as I'll take that result. It's a good away win. We move on to the next one. So there we have it, guys. With that win, we actually, as you can see there, we moved, well, we were in 4th position. We've just been pushed out back to 5th, but we are, you know, we're there or thereabouts. We're only 2 points behind West Ham in 3rd. Liverpool and Spurs, again, look like they've kind of just, they're at a different level in terms of the Premier League. So I'm not sure we can maybe challenge for the title, but that 3rd and 4th position definitely looks up for grabs. So we'll have to keep the momentum going and just kind of balance all of the competitions we're playing in, because I really want to do well in the Champions League this season as well. So yeah, we'll see how that progresses. So make sure you guys are subbed to see how we progress through the rest of this season, and let me know anything you'd like me to do differently, or anything that you want to see me do more in these episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you the support, and catch you on the next one.